Game. Manonood na kami. Yung ating reaction ni Shai. Yes.
When I heard it walking away from me, I finally felt like I could move. I ran.
Yung mapanood rin.
Whispering.
Titignan natin ang reaction ni Shai. May matapon mo yung ano mo yung ada butik. May boost mo sa akin dyan ha. Eh, dapat pa rin umpisa natin ulit.
Ano yan? Hindi naman nakakatakot yung una eh.
Ano sabi?
Hey guys,
Una.
my walker is back. I'm gonna go into the hallway and see if I can hear.
Ang garo. Pumunta ako. Ano kaya? Wala siyang kasama. Dito. May gato yung sa likod niya.
That was somebody right behind me. I felt like their face was right there. Like they were really tall. That's not what I want. The man weeps uncontrollably as he explains that he felt a hand on his back and heard multiple voices that seemed to be begging him for help.
Nasaan? Dito. Yung kapitbahay lang
The man no longer believes that the presence haunting his home is the spirit of his deceased wife. He now believes that it might be multiple spirits, or perhaps even something more sinister. But what do you think is going on here? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. What's wrong with this picture? This next spooky video was posted to Reddit by a mysterious account that has since disappeared. A Reddit user claimed that a friend took a very odd iPhone Live photo of their family. Now, for those who don't know, an iPhone Live photo records 1.5 seconds of video before and after a picture is taken. So the photographer says that everyone in this picture was accounted for, except for one disturbing extra.
Nasaan? Igog. Yun. Igog.
As the photo is taken, a bizarre white figure on all fours appears out of nowhere and crawls out of sight. Strangely enough, whatever this is was not there in the photo and just seems to appear out of thin air. According to the Reddit post, the person who recorded the live photo has no idea who or what this could be. So, what do you think this is?
Down Kong.
Really Haunted? For the last 3 years, Lee from the paranormal YouTube channel Really Haunted has been documenting terrifying paranormal activity that he and his wife have been experiencing inside their home in England. The supernatural events have become increasingly more extreme and violent throughout the years, and Lee says that he is desperate to find a solution to his paranormal problem.
Hi guys, so over the last few nights it's been absolutely crazy in the house. I've I don't remember last time I had a good night's sleep lately, if I'm being honest.
Ay po. Kala ko meron eh. Wala.
Now Lee keeps static cameras set up in his bedroom and living room that constantly record. Late one night, he and his wife Stacy are sleeping peacefully in bed when the static camera catches something truly unnerving.
Truly. Unnerving. Yun. Hindi makatok. LAPD. Siya lang isa? Tapos puro aso na sa amin. Yun. Nakot to. Hindi niya narinig yun, no?
These poor little dogs grow increasingly upset as they hear loud bangs coming from somewhere in the house. Then a small teddy bear appears to be lifted up into the air by some sort of odd smoke-like entity.
Ay, oo
Lee
nga.
decides to change up his recording equipment and adds an SLS Connect camera to the mix to see what it might capture. Late one night when Lee is alone and fast asleep in bed, this happens.
Look. Ang galing naman yun. Ayun yung multo, yung isa, yung maloy na wala. Yan si Lee. Yan ba yung lalaki? Tapos may nakatayo doon sa ano, yung pula.
The SLS camera picks up a figure walking around Lee's bedroom, and it seems to have a strange interest in Lee's bedside table. The figure then climbs onto the bed. Next, it seems to creepily lean right over Lee to violently knock over the bedside table. Later, a static camera in the living room records something absolutely terrifying.
Nung nakita ko na si Bibi, hindi pa ako picture.
Saan?
As the light flickers on and off for just a fraction of a second, a
Ay,
very
meron
tall
nga
dark
yun, oh.
figure can be seen standing in Lee's living room.
Saan ba yun?
Lee says that this footage is the creepiest thing he's ever recorded in his
Bakasyon si
home,
Baby.
and it has left him terrified. But what do you think is going on here? Is Lee's home, quote, really haunted? You can watch many more scary videos of Lee's paranormal encounters over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted.
Tapos na, diba?
Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be
Lapang
included in
kalahati
the
eh.
top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Watch your back. This next video was sent
Watch your
directly
back,
to me
love,
by
watch your
Nukestop
back.
5 viewer Elias, who lives in Brazil. Elias says that he usually records videos while playing the piano just to help him memorize the chords that he's learned. But this time, he accidentally records something very creepy.
Uy, yun.
Elias is terrified when he sees a dark silhouette standing behind him in the
Ayun,
reflection of
ano.
his TV. He quickly turns around.
Wala.
There's
May nakatayo sa
nothing
likod niya.
there. So could Elias have recorded a paranormal entity on camera? As always, I leave it up to you to decide. Lost. Paranormal investigation team Ochai, Uchida, Nagao, and cameraman Minaguchi from the YouTube channel Zozozo traveled to the allegedly haunted Shinshu Kanko Hotel in Nagano, Japan. The ominous sprawling hotel was built in 1951 and now resembles a creepy maze-like structure after repeated expansions and renovations for over 46 years. The hotel eventually declared bankruptcy in 1997 and was left abandoned. And now here's where things get
Nakikita ng
weird.
buo.
Because not one but 3 different demolition companies have attempted to tear down the Shinshu Kanko Hotel. All of them
Baligtad,
went
baligtad
bankrupt
din
and were forced to stop. Creepiest of all, the managing director of one of those companies just disappeared completely. Another demolition manager claimed that he was pushed down a staircase by some invisible force. Workers on the demolition teams found the experience unnerving. They would complain of hearing the unexplained creepy laughter of women throughout the hotel's winding halls. Many believe that the maze-like construction of the hotel is the reason why spirits have become lost and trapped in an eternal search for the way back out. While the Zozozo team explores the large hotel, they begin to hear disturbing sounds coming from
Bakit
somewhere
ka natatawa?
nearby.
Ang garo nito, bolon. Hindi naman comedy yun, natatawa ko. What is this? Ano, papasok sa ganyan, oh. Bye.
Tingnan nyo yun.
Ayun. Padaga lang naman yun. Ikaw, tumatawa siya. Tapos may lumabas siya, surprise! Yun yun.
なんか泣いてる。やばいやばいやばい。いや、やばいやばいやばい。なんかもう、
Caption mo. Huwag mo subukan, masisira ang buhay.
我々がいるんじゃないですか。常にその肝試しに来てる地元の方。ちょっとさ、音が異常だよね。普通に歩いてる感じの音だよね。誰かが動いてること。扉開けたり、足音だったり、なんかどかしたり。普通に誰かとバッティングしてる可能性はあるんで。バッティングだったらまだ。The team hears the sound of footsteps and something that sounds almost like the crying of a child. They wonder if they might not be alone in the building, but they continue to explore. That's when they spot something terrifying. 建物の方ですよ、これ。なんかめっちゃしたあそこなんですか？
Tapos nung pag hindi mo
これ人じゃないかも。
Yan.
いいじゃないですか。一番この突き当たりの扉みたいな穴開いてますよ。穴っていうか、あそこ人立ってないですか？カメラ見てもらえます？す
Wait lang. Go. Okay, let's go. Yan na.
見えますよね。見えますね。見えますよね。気づくと僕は確かに見えるんです。すいません。動かない。じゃ危ない。これは危ないから。貴重品だ。そう言われたらそうにしか見えないんだもん。めちゃくちゃ古い。
Ay, tanga na rin vlog.
いや、わかんないですけど。木ですか？違いますよね。ちょっと調べてみて。そう。木っすね。人隠れてるとかマジで本当にマジで本当に。完全に外ほら建物終わってる。
The Zozozo team sees someone standing in a doorway at the end of a hall and start to freak out. When the dark footage is enhanced, it becomes clear that there is indeed an odd figure just standing there, seeming to stare right at them. As they move closer to investigate, the figure now seems to have disappeared into thin air. But that's not all. Because the most disturbing encounter of the night is something that the crew did not even notice. At one point, the team splits up to explore different parts of the building. Uchiha and Nagao are alone and making their way towards the rooftop when they capture something absolutely terrifying. Did you see it?
Uy, ngunit taas yung buhok nyo.
As they walk right past someone
Tapos mo yung buhok
standing
nyo.
in one of the
Ba't
hotel
di ba
rooms.
pwedeng umangin
The
lang?
creepy stranger is
Eh,
facing
minatayo nga doon na yun, oh. Tapos yung buhok niya, tignan mo,
concerned
oh.
as the two investigators pass.
Ayun, oh.
The
Tapos yung buhok.
Zozozo team never even noticed this person while filming. The figure was pointed out in YouTube
May
comments.
hangin lang, tinan mo
The
yung damit niya.
Zozozo team has no idea who this is.
Oo nga, may hangin nga.
They believe that it could just possibly be one of the spirits trapped in the old hotel. But what do you think these eerie apparitions could be? Let me know down below. Exploration gone wrong.
Uy, exploration.
26-year-old Magnus Rizmir has always had an interest in hiking, and his YouTube channel is dedicated to his explorations of the beautiful countryside of Norway. Almost all of his videos show him hiking, canoeing, or camping, except for one. There is one very bizarre video that Magnus claims was sent to him by a friend.
Gamle driten her. Faen, ass.
Magtatakip ka na ako, ha? Nasa mag-isa, walang tao. Ano yun? Bakit? Ano nangyari?
Magnus's friend is out hiking in the middle of nowhere and discovers an old abandoned house. He decides to investigate inside, but regrets his decision almost immediately as something or someone scares the living out of him. Now, whether this video is paranormal, a prank, or maybe even just a very unlucky encounter with a squatter, we'll never know. But what do you think? Real? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. A road less traveled. Detective user Rifki from
Batuan niya ng bomba yun.
says that he was returning from a quick trip to pick up some items at the local convenience store. But on his way back home, he has a terrifying encounter.
Oke guys, gue baru dari Indomaret dan gue habis belanja di Indomaret dan sekarang waktu mau balik ke kos dan di ujung itu ada orang atau apa gue gak tau ya guys, dan ini cuma jalan satu-satu doang ke kos gue gitu. Oke, kita deketin aja ya guys, pelan-pelan. Gue gak tau ini orang atau enggak ya.
Ano ba yan, tao?
Akala ko post.
Ano yun? Nakita yung tao.
Akala ko yung ano.
Wala. Gugi na wala. Nasarapan niya kanina na wala.
Akala ko yung parang sign.
Ako nga rin eh. Gugi na wala.
Anjir bangsat, hilang guys.
Ano makakita ka ng ganyan? Ano kaya gagawin mo?
A strange woman
Ayun,
seems to just stand motionless on the side of the road. Rifki is freaked out, and since this is his only way home, he decides to just run past the bizarre woman. But when he turns to look back, she has disappeared. The chilling figure appears to be a woman in a dress with her hair covering her face. Rifki is uncertain of what he has just witnessed and wonders if he captured something paranormal. So is this a real ghost caught on camera, or just someone acting really strange? I leave it up to you to decide. Shivers. Paranormal investigators Casey and Colton from the popular ghost hunting channel 9C TV travel to Colorado to spend the night in a house that is isolated in the middle of the dark, snow-covered woods. The house's owner, Sarah, says that when she's in bed at night, she often hears the creepy sounds of children playing outside her window, even though the temperatures are below freezing and there are no neighbors anywhere nearby. Well, Sarah found out that a boy who had previously lived in the house fell through the ice in the creek right behind their home and drowned. Casey and Colton are invited to spend the night at the house to investigate. As they explore the home, they
Di ba yun
immediately
yung nakaraan
find
sa
something
ano?
very strange.
Hey. This looks like dog nose pushed down. You know what I'm talking about? Like when a dog sticks their nose constantly, but absolutely does not look like that. It looks like fingers.
Next, the guys decide to venture out into the snowy night to explore the creek behind the house. And things just get weirder.
Hey. Real quick. No wood. Whoa. Do these look like adult footprints or? No. Those look like kids, right? When we approached the bridge, we looked down and there was these single file, like, small footprints, definitely smaller than ours. Okay, wait, check this out. Hold on. I just want to do this for the sake. This is the size of one of my footprints. That's an adult footprint.
Yun, para ka nasa loob ng ano yan, freezer.
Those are tiny, huh? Yeah. Small child shoes, just something just like sprinted across the bridge. This is the impression of the foot. Look at them, like they ran across it. Hey, there's no more footprints. Huh? There's no more footprints. They stopped. They didn't even get all the way. They got like right here, on the other side of the creek. Oh, look at the bridge. Yeah, they stopped. And there's none around here. That's wild. That is true.
The 9C TV team find what appears to be a child's fingerprints on the house's window and small footprints outside in the snow. They try to make contact with the spirit that might be haunting the home, but they don't really have much luck. So they decide to just set up a static camera and head to bed for the night. But, just like the homeowner Sarah had told them, they hear something strange from outside their bedroom window.
Pag-ulit.
Oh, yun yung nakaraan. Oo, yun yung nakaraan. Hindi ba, ano yan yung kaluktong?
Yeah. Sounds like a song.
Sa gabi, may kumakain.
That's weird, dude. We should get the flashlight. That's weird.
The guys hear a strange sing-song voice coming from outside and decide to head out to investigate. But just as they start to put on their warmer clothing, Casey catches a glimpse of something through the downstairs window. Something downright chilling.
Hey, cut the light.
I swear I saw something move outside, and when I asked Colton to turn off the lights, I was not prepared for what we both saw.
Hey, cut the light. Dude, I swear to God, I just saw something that's like outside. Something.
Yun yung nakaraan eh.
What is that? Do you see that?
Oo
Right
nga,
there.
yung...
Oh, dude.
Nasaan?
What the? Bro,
Ba't hindi na rito?
I can't. I thought that was a shadow. It like disappeared. Dude, I'm feeling all types of weird right now, dude.
So the guys have seen fingerprints and footprints, heard childlike singing, and creepiest of all, they now see a small shadowy figure that seems to just be watching them from the bridge across the frozen creek. Now it should be noted the temperature was freezing that night. The snow was thick on the ground, and there were even warning signs of hungry bears in the area. So it seems highly unlikely that anyone would be standing all alone in the dark on that little bridge. But as always, let me know what you think down in the comments.
Ay,
You can
ulit
watch
nga,
this
no?
entire investigation and many more
Wala
over on
ko
the
ito.
YouTube channel,
Wala.
Mindsea TV.
What is that? Do you see that right there? Oh, dude, it's moving. It's moving. What the is that? Oh, dude. What the bro? I can't. I thought that was a shadow.
Bilis.
It like disappeared.
Story time. Laura from the YouTube channel Laura's Kitchen regularly uploads fun videos sharing her tasty recipes and love for cooking. One night she decides to go live on YouTube along with her son Max. While telling a story about her son, something happens that shocks them both.
So we bought the dog these buttons, and they're programmed. Hey, that one says play, greatly steps on it. So anyways, for a month, Oscar has been walking around the house, saying to me, your mom's dead. And it really got me upset. It was getting me very emotional because she did pass away like 20 years ago. And I'm like, why are you doing that? And like, you know, for a solid month. And then finally he stopped getting a reaction at me. So we were at the back door, and the dog had to pee. And there's a button that says pee pee by the back door. And I'm like, wow, you know, it's been quiet. Oscar has not bothered me all day. This is great. I think he's finally over this, right? So I said to the dog, hit the button. You want to go pee pee, hit the button. So he hits the button, and it goes, your mom's dead. What the? What's that?
Ay.
Dami yan.
Okay, play natin ulit.
So yeah, that's an evil story.
Ako mamaya
Evil
biglang bumas
story.
yung cabinet dyan, no? Natakbo yan, no?
Oh my god. Oh, Tracy, say hi.
Oh, ano? up.
Is my house haunted? Is my house haunted? Why? What's up, Angie? Sorry, typing too fast to spell it right. I don't know. Sometimes I get a feeling there's something happening in my house, but I don't. Oh no! Yeah, it's haunted. The dog wants to go for a walk.
I heard something in the background.
I thought I heard something. Sorry, typing too fast. That's strange. The cabinet behind you just opened.
Open mo siya cabinet ba? Parang hindi ko naman nakita.
Is that what that was?
Uy, gagawin yun.
The f*** is that? What was that?
What the hell?
Right as Laura is talking about her mother, a kitchen
Oo nga,
cabinet
nagbumas
opens
na.
and closes very quickly on its own. Laura hears something, but shrugs it off and continues to tell her story. Now remember that all of this happened live on YouTube. So, in Laura's live YouTube comment feed, one of her worried viewers warns her about what just happened. Laura is confused and goes to inspect the cabinet. Then, all hell breaks loose. A week later, and Laura's back on YouTube and reflects on what happened that night.
That night, I didn't sleep a wink. Absolutely petrified. My husband came home. I didn't call him at work because I figured he would tell me I was being dramatic, and I didn't want to hear it. But anyways, small and short of it, the next morning, I went to the kitchen. I'm the first one up to get everything ready for the kids for school, and it felt normal. There was no bad feelings. It was completely peaceful. It doesn't feel like it was bad. And the more that I watched the video over, the more things kind of like, I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe it was my mom. It's just too coincidental because we were talking about my mom. We were telling the story. And as soon as I said that last line about my mom is when that started happening. And the weird thing is, if you look at all my videos since over a year and a half ago, if you notice in the kitchen, well, you can't see it from that angle.
Maso, ayun o.
I keep my mom right here, and she sits underneath the cupboard that was opening up. So is it coincidence? Is it my mom? If it is, do I want to sage my house and tell her to leave? Because I don't feel weird. I don't feel creeped out or violated at my home. I feel nothing. So I'm not going to do that.
So could this be the spirit of Laura's mother trying to make contact? Let me know. When Grandma comes to visit. TikTok user and proud mother Valley Yunker often records short videos of her 5-month-old baby girl around their house in California. One night, Valley's daughter is playing with her favorite toy when suddenly this happens. The toy appears to be yanked right out of the baby's hands by some invisible force. Now, some cynical viewers of the video claim that they could see a string attached to the toy. But Valley explains in another video that the toy has a cut tag on the back that just looks like a small white line. Valley also says that she's never had anything like this happen before, but she doesn't feel any negative presence in her home. She believes that this could be the spirit of her daughter's recently deceased great-grandma just visiting and watching over the baby. Thanks so much for watching. My upload schedule is all over the place these days, so please hit the subscribe button and the little notification bell so that you never miss an episode.
Yun lang.
You can check my Twitter here, Instagram here, and TikTok.